Imagine a morning where you wake up tired. Your joints are stiff and sore. Your mood fluctuates between irritation and a strange feeling of lethargy. This scenario, which may seem common to many, may have an often overlooked underlying cause: magnesium deficiency. This essential mineral plays such diverse roles in our body that, without it, our health begins to deteriorate on several fronts. Magnesium, the master of minerals. On the vast stage of the human body, magnesium is the conductor that coordinates more than 300 different biochemical reactions. From the production of cellular energy to the proper functioning of muscles, nerves, and even DNA, it is there, silent but essential. Imagine an orchestra where each instrument needs to play at the exact time and in the correct tuning. Magnesium ensures that everything works harmoniously, setting the right tone for our organs, muscles, and bones to work in sync. Before we continue, don't forget to leave a like, subscribe to the channel, and activate the notification bell. This way, don't miss anything new, and it helps me bring you more amazing content. Magnesium and its invisible allies, energy and muscles. One of its most critical functions is the production of cellular energy. Mitochondria, the little powerhouses of our cells, rely on magnesium to convert the food we eat into usable energy. Without magnesium, the production of this energy is compromised, and the body begins to feel the impacts: constant fatigue, lack of energy, and a feeling of exhaustion that seems to have no end. But the impact doesn't stop there. Think about your muscles. Every time you move, whether it's taking a simple step or lifting a heavy object, magnesium is working behind the scenes, ensuring your muscles contract and relax correctly. Without it, muscles can begin to spasm, cramp, or even become painfully stiff. A lack of magnesium can mess with your mind. Now, imagine the impact of magnesium on your brain. It regulates neurotransmitters, those chemical substances that carry messages between neurons, directly influencing mood, memory, and even sleep. With adequate levels of magnesium, the brain works like a well-tuned clock. On the other hand, deficiency can lead to symptoms such as irritability, anxiety, mental confusion, and even depression. Who has never had a bad night's sleep and woke up with a clouded mind and unstable mood? A lack of magnesium can amplify these sensations, creating a constant feeling of emotional imbalance. Magnesium and the heart, a vital relationship. Our heart, that muscle that works tirelessly, is also extremely dependent on magnesium. It helps balance electrolytes such as sodium, potassium, and calcium, which control heartbeat. A magnesium deficiency can cause arrhythmias, palpitations, and even increase the risk of heart disease. Think of magnesium as the heartbeat adjuster, ensuring it follows its natural, healthy rhythm. The bone behind the story: magnesium and bone health. When talking about bone health, the first thought is calcium, right? But magnesium is just as vital. About 60% of our body's magnesium is stored in our bones. It acts as a master key in the absorption of calcium, facilitating its incorporation into the bone matrix. Without it, bones can become more fragile, increasing the risk of osteoporosis, especially in the elderly. In other words, a simple imbalance in magnesium levels can cause the entire skeletal system to begin to fail, putting our body structure at risk. A migraine can be a cry for help. If you are one of those people who suffer from migraines, pay attention. One of the underlying causes could be magnesium deficiency. Studies show that people with low levels of magnesium in the brain tend to suffer more from migraines. Magnesium helps regulate blood vessels in the brain, and without it, these vessels can contract excessively, leading to the pulsing pain typical of migraine attacks. The intestine and magnesium, the forgotten connection. Another often overlooked aspect is the role of magnesium in gut health. It helps regulate the contraction of muscles in the digestive tract, promoting regular bowel movements. This means that a lack of magnesium can contribute to chronic constipation, which in turn can lead to a host of other problems, such as hemorrhoids and abdominal discomfort. In the long term, this can become a vicious cycle that harms the overall functioning of the digestive system. Magnesium and sleep, your key to a good night's rest. If you have trouble sleeping or frequently wake up in the middle of the night, magnesium could be the secret to a more restful night. It has a calming effect on the nervous system, helping to reduce levels of cortisol, the stress hormone, and promoting the production of melatonin, the hormone that regulates sleep. A magnesium deficit can make you feel restless and have poor quality sleep, which directly impacts your mood and energy the next day. But after all, what causes a lack of magnesium? With so many essential functions, you might be wondering, why then are so many people deficient in magnesium? The answer is not simple, but the modern diet plays an important role. Ultra-processed foods, rich in sugar and poor in nutrients, have become the basis of many people's diets, while foods rich in magnesium, such as green leafy vegetables, seeds, nuts, and legumes, are increasingly being left aside. Furthermore, chronic stress, which is so common in the modern world, can increase the body's excretion of magnesium. Excessive consumption of caffeine, alcohol, and medications, such as diuretics, also contribute to the loss of this vital mineral. And, as if that weren't enough, the soil where many of our foods are grown is becoming depleted in magnesium, resulting in foods with lower amounts of the mineral. Warning signs of magnesium deficiency. You may be wondering, am I lacking magnesium? The signs may be subtle at first, but as the deficiency worsens, the body begins to give clearer warnings. Fatigue, muscle cramps, tremors, insomnia, migraines, anxiety, loss of appetite, and even irregular heartbeats can be signs that magnesium levels are low. For older people, deficiency can be even more worrying, as the body loses the ability to absorb magnesium efficiently as the years go by. How to reverse deficiency and keep your magnesium levels healthy. Fortunately, correcting magnesium deficiency is relatively simple. Including more magnesium-rich foods in your diet is the first step. Spinach, almonds, pumpkin seeds, black beans, avocado, and bananas are excellent sources. Additionally, magnesium supplements may be a good option for those who have difficulty getting enough from diet alone. We conclude that magnesium is the invisible pillar of health. When we think about health, we often emphasize big nutrients like proteins, carbohydrates, and fats. But it's magnesium, the silent hero, that's there, keeping everything in balance. It takes care of our energy, muscle health, heart, mind, and bones. Without it, our body loses its rhythm, and warning signs begin to appear in different areas. So, the next time you feel like something isn't working right in your body, think about magnesium. It could be the key piece you're missing to bring your health back into balance. Health, especially after age 60, depends on a delicate balance. Don't underestimate the importance of magnesium. Your body may be asking for it. Magnesium is a mineral that deserves much more attention than it usually receives. We often focus on more popular nutrients such as calcium, vitamin D, or even protein, without realizing that magnesium is the key that keeps the body in harmony. He is not just a supporting character. He is the silent protagonist who makes the heart beat steadily, the muscles contract without pain, and the mind stay in balance. Without it, the body loses its rhythm, and warning signs begin to appear, such as cramps, chronic fatigue, mood swings, heart problems, and even loss of bone density. These are problems that can profoundly impact quality of life, especially as we age. For those over 60, magnesium becomes even more crucial. As we age, the body loses efficiency in absorbing and using the mineral, and deficiency symptoms can intensify, affecting everything from mobility to mental health. Tiredness that doesn't go away, joint pain, restless sleep, and a clouded mind can be signs that something as simple as increasing your magnesium intake can make a monumental difference in your health. Furthermore, the role of magnesium goes far beyond the physical. Its impact on the brain and nervous system is profound, regulating neurotransmitters that directly affect mood, stress, and sleep. A body without magnesium is like an orchestra without a conductor, disorganized, out of rhythm, and unable to function with the necessary fluidity. On the other hand, by ensuring adequate levels of magnesium, you provide your body with the balance it needs to live fully. It not only prevents major problems such as osteoporosis, hypertension, and migraines, but also promotes general well-being that affects all aspects of life. And this can be done simply including more foods rich in magnesium in the diet or using supplements if necessary. Magnesium, which often goes unnoticed, can be the key to a life with more energy, vitality, and health. He is the fuel that keeps the body moving, the heart beating strong, and the brain at full function. Therefore, by taking care of your magnesium levels, you are not just correcting a possible imbalance. You are investing in longevity and, more importantly, a fuller, more active life. Health, after all, is not just the absence of disease, but the ability to live well, and magnesium is a great ally on this journey. Now, tell me if you already knew that magnesium is so important in our lives. Tell me which city you are watching this video from. Leave your comment below, and don't forget to support us with a like. Subscribe to the channel and activate the notification bell so you don't miss any news. I'll leave 2 video suggestions for you at the end. I hope you like them. Until the next video,